So here's the deal. The new Scarlet and Violet trailer drops in less than an hour from now, and I stayed up all night just so I could react to it. I am tired as all hell, but my love for Pokemon and my excitement for Scarlet and Violet has kept me going. So I'm sorry if this reaction is a little bit delirious, is what I'm trying to say. I am just so freaking hyped for Scarlet and Violet though. They really look like they're gonna usher in a whole new era for Pokemon games. And they look like they could be some of my new favorite games in the franchise, just in general. Depending on how well they take the gameplay elements introduced in Legends Arceus, smooth out some of the issues I had with the game, and combine it with the regular battle system that most of the other main series Pokemon games have, essentially improving on what Legends Arceus did really well, and ushering in this whole new era for main series Pokemon games. I am super excited for how rapidly changing Pokemon's future is. I have never felt so, unsure about what's coming up next, but at the same time I've never been this excited about future Pokemon news. So I'm hyped to see what Scarlet and Violet have to bring to the table. I think it's also worth mentioning that earlier this morning, it was announced that Junichi Masuda, one of the biggest names in the behind-the-scenes works of Pokemon, has confirmed he is getting a new position within the Pokemon franchise, essentially moving from working on the games directly at Game Freak to working on the bigger franchise as a whole at the Pokemon Company itself. I think this just really proves that Pokemon is entering a new era. Not only are the games changing, but the people behind the games are changing, and while that could be a little scary, it's also very exciting. So we'll just have to see what Scarlet and Violet brings to the table, and I'm hoping we see a little more of that within this trailer. I'm sure we'll see more of that within this trailer, I should say. But I don't really think it's going to be the biggest trailer in the world. There are a lot of people who are really hyped about it, but maybe they're getting a little too hyped. Honestly, the main reason I'm hyped for this trailer is just as a sign that Pokemon news season is beginning, which means we'll probably receive a lot more news about Scarlet and Violet over the next couple of months. But outside of that, and giving us a little bit of an indication on how future Pokemon games are going to be like, I'm honestly not expecting anything too huge from this trailer. So I made a list of things that I think will appear in the trailer, as well as things I'd like to appear in this trailer, but aren't very likely, honestly. As well as a list of things I've heard other people say they want in the trailer that I think could be in or could not be in. I just want to discuss some things before we get in, essentially. First of all, more areas. I'd love to see more of this game. So far, everything we've seen from it looks so visually beautiful, and I just love to see more worlds, essentially. And more returning Pokemon as well, just to see how they look in this new style. I'd like to see some battle gameplay. Right now, I think most of us are thinking it's going to be a lot like Legends Arceus with the seamless battle style. Because, why would they change that up? It's very clear this game is taking a lot of inspiration from Legends Arceus, but it's going to apply more of a twist that you'd expect from the rest of the main series, you know? So it's going to be Legends Arceus with, the more regular Pokemon mechanics, essentially. Is right now what most of us are thinking. So I'd like to see a little bit more of that within this trailer. It would also be cool to see the starters in gameplay, because we haven't seen them in gameplay yet. We only have their official art, so I'm kind of excited to see them actually move around and shit, because that's where their personality lies, within the animations they're going to have in the game. So yeah, I'd like to see some battle gameplay. I'd like to see a little more on how they're going to combine Legends with the more classic gameplay style. Speaking of gameplay, we're probably going to get a hint at the brand new gimmick, because that just seems like something to do now. You know, Mega Evolutions for Gen 6, Z-Moves for Gen 7, Gigantamax for Gen 8. We'll see what Gen 9 has to bring to the table. I'm not usually a big fan of these gimmicks, honestly. Mega Evolution was probably my favorite of those three, and even then I'm not huge on Mega Evolution. But we'll see. It could be something cool. I don't know if they're going to tell us the gimmick right away, or if they're just going to hint at it a little. We'll see. I'm expecting at least a little bit of a hint, though. I'm also thinking we'll probably see some new Pokemon. At the very least, I think we'll see probably the box all legendaries, and maybe some early route Pokemon. Stuff like the early game bird and rodent that every Pokemon game has. A lot of people are speculating we'll see maybe a new Dunsparce evolution or a new Eeveelution. I don't know if I want to get my hopes up for that. The Eeveelution seems like it could be a little plausible. I mean, if I want to start the hype train for a new Pokemon game, a new evolution for a popular Pokemon, that kind of makes sense. And it'd be timed really well with the theory that in the anime, that one character who has an Eevee, I don't know her name off the top of my head, I'm very sorry, I do not watch the anime, Chloe, I think, is her English name. Anyway, you've probably heard the theory that her Eevee's gonna evolve into a brand new evolution. Then a new evolution being announced in this trailer will be very well timed. We'll probably get a lot more confirmation on Pokemon that are returning to the Dex too, outside of the Pokemon we've already seen. I'm still waiting for confirmation on one particular Pokemon, if you know what I mean. You know, the Pokemon I have a totally normal, healthy obsession with. The thing I'd like to see the most, though, is a brand new regional form, because I love regional variants. I think it's one of the coolest things Pokemon has ever done, and I'm glad it's a gimmick they're just sticking with. Because they don't really stick with these ideas. Because sometimes I feel like Pokemon introduces new gimmicks and then kind of drops them the next generation, so I'm so glad this is a gimmick they're sticking with. And they didn't just drop it after Alolan forms. I'd like to see a new regional variant. I'm not really 100% expecting it. Honestly, when it comes to new Pokemon, the only thing I'm really expecting is probably the Boxall Pokemon and early Route Pokemon. And even then, I'm not sure we're going to get both. We might just end up getting one or the other. Of course, I'd love to be proven wrong and get, like, a new evolution. I hear a lot of people speculating we're going to see, like, the starter evolutions. Which, I mean, I'd be down for. I don't want to get my hopes up too high, though. Furthermore, I'm especially a little more cautious about starter evolutions. Because if Sword and Shield and Legends Arceus are anything to go by, with Sword and Shield, they just didn't show us the final evolutions of the starters, or the male stages even, in any of the trailers. With Legends Arceus, they showed us the Hisuian starters, but it was like, during the last trailer they released, a day before the game came out. Like, if that's any indication, if we do get Star Evos, they're probably going to be some of the last things shown. Even with Sun and Moon, back when they were all like, guns a-blazing on showing us new Pokemon, pretty much spoiling everything about the game in terms of brand new Pokemon. The Star Evolutions were some of the last things they showed, if memory serves. And anything else outside of that, we're probably going to see some brand new characters, and of course get a lot of fan art of those characters, like 5 minutes after they were released. Not all of it's going to be wholesome, spoiler warning. And a region name would be nice too, so I can actually refer to the region by name instead of just calling it, oh, the Scarlet and Violet region. But yeah, really all I'm expecting at most is some new gameplay footage, probably a hint at the storyline, a hint at the new gimmick, maybe like 1 or 2 new Pokemon. I don't want to get my hopes up too high, you know? But we'll see. The trailer comes out in 20 minutes from now. I guess I'm just gonna wait. Honestly, like I said, the thing I'm most excited for is that this is a sign of Pokemon new season finally rearing its head, meaning we're gonna get a buttload of Scarlet and Violet information in the coming months. So I'll see you guys when the trailer comes out. Alright, we got just another minute left. Oh, the anticipation's killing me, dude. I love this banner, by the way. Shout out to this banner on the YouTube channel. There's a Lilligant on it too, but I cropped it so you can't see it, unfortunately. I thought that Combi was missing eyes too for a minute. That scared me. Oh, the anticipation. The anticipation. Oh, I'm so excited. These are the longest seconds I have ever felt in my life. Why can't it just go up 1 more minute? Come on, clock. There it is. Second trailer. 3 minutes. Let's get this. Okay, sorry. I had technical difficulties. Luckily, I didn't make it very far into the trailer. Okay, let's watch this thing for real now. Getting a look at the characters. Still not too fond of their designs, unfortunately. Looks gorgeous, though. I should probably get my mouse off the screen. My bad. Professor Sada? There's 2 professors! I love Sada. I can say that much already. Oh, they look so good! Who are you? Are you our rival? I like your design a lot. Whoa! Nimona. Hold on, what was that thing, though? I like him. He's cute. There's my boy Coco. That's who I'm choosing. Hey, it's the science dude. Oh, are these all rivals? Is this gonna be like X and Y? Shit ton of rivals. What is that? New grass type? Oh, I love him. Doesn't really look like a Pokemon though. Looks something out of Digimon, but I love it. Oh my god, lots of new Pokemon. A little pig. LeChonk! That's adorable. Ooh, a wintry land. I like winter areas. What is that? Is that Wonder Trade? Oh, that's so cool. Venonat's in the game! I love Venonat. I guess that confirms it's not getting regional variant, though. I was kind of hoping it would. I think Venonat deserves more love. That was on my list of, like, top 3 regional variants I wanted. Oh? Legendaries? Maybe? It looks like legendaries. What the fuck? What the fuck are these fellas? They are very overly designed. Whoa! Scarlet and Violet. Ooh, I like how they kind of have a book feel to them. November 18th, 2022. Okay, so we got official release dates too. Kind of forgot to add that to the notes of things I wanted. Oh? Is there still more? What's going on? Oh. Well, that was awesome. A lot of these new Pokemon don't really look like Pokemon, honestly. But that's not to say they're bad. Like, I'm still a fan. Like, this guy, he looks like something I'd see in, like, another monster franchise of some sort. He's adorable, though. I think LeChonk is the most Pokemon-esque Pokemon we've seen. And these two just straight up look like Yu-Gi-Oh! Monsters. I'll say it. Or Digimon. But I like that. I like how every generation kind of had its own feel to it. That's something I feel like they're doing a lot more of a better job at doing, giving every generation its own different, like feeling when it comes to the monster designs. If anything, it's kind of good it doesn't look like any other Pokemon. Makes things a little more exciting. I did not expect so many new Pokemon, though. Okay, so hold on. Let me just go through screen by screen. So first of all, we finally get to see Sprigatito, Fuecoco, and Quaxley in gameplay. God, the game still looks so freaking amazing. I love the environments we've seen. The Pokemon models look top-notch. Fuecoco's still my choice. I love how he looks like a Bubble Bobble character. I gotta say, they all look a lot better than their official artwork. Seeing them in game really made my day. So it seems we're getting 2 professors, and I guess that's one of our rivals, Nemona? She looks cool. Like I said, I wasn't too fond of the protagonist design, so I was a little worried about how all the other character designs were going to be, but I really like Nemona's design. I think we'll probably find out the official name of this dude sometime later today, but he appears to be an electric type. I guess he's the Pika clone of this generation. He's got the cheek pouch. Maybe electric ground. It looks like he's like kind of dug in there. If I had to guess. Let me see if I can get back to the screenshot of the professors. Oh yeah, there was that theory going around where like there's a Scarlet and a Violet school, and the school you went to, depending on which game you picked. And Orange and Grape were like their icons. So that seems to be pretty much true. Rival schools. I like the idea. I really like the idea. I wonder if the professors will also be version dependent. I'm choosing whatever version she's in. Gonna be real. Also, that looks like Kit from Nintendo Minute. But look at her! I love her! I love that, like, kind of messy hairstyle. Ah! So freaking amazing looking. I wish I was that pretty. But yeah, she's Professor Sada. I don't really care about what the other dude's name is. Like, let's be real. Lesser Professor, honestly. Professor Lesser. I was kind of hoping we get a female professor. I feel like there's not enough female professors. It would also be cool to get a female champion too, just FYI. But we'll see what champion is later, I'm guessing. Hell, maybe it's Nemona. I just want to look at her for a minute. I'm sorry. I love her. And I guess these are your friends, kind of? I guess Nemona's more of like a rival, like Maybe she goes to the opposite school. Or maybe she's not... Well, she's wearing the orange. And then it seems your friends here are mixed between the orange school and the violet school. So if I had to guess, these guys probably won't change their schools or whatever, depending on the version. But I think Nimona might. To be whatever is the opposite of your version. Potentially. Just a theory. Maybe she's kind of like an outcast character. She doesn't really even fit in with her own school. I don't know. She's clearly not part of your friend group. So it makes me wonder. She probably has her own thing going on, I feel like. She's a strong, independent woman. But I guess this is your friend group. It's probably going to be a lot like the X and Y friend group. Seems like they each get their own starter, too. So I don't know how the star selection is going to be picked. Like, what will that girl with the Fuecoco end up with if I end up picking Fuecoco? Will there just be 2 people with Fuecoco around? Possibly. And that could be neat. Honestly, I like the idea of traveling, getting a large group with people. I know a lot of people don't really like the X and Y characters, but you know, I'm willing to give them a chance. I like the X and Y characters personally myself. We see Fletchling, Moreep. I thought this was Pelil at first, TBH, and then I saw it was just like a head. So I thought it was like, oh, they decapitated Petalil. But no, it's a new little bald Pokemon. Maybe Grass Electric? Probably just pure grass. I like his little face. I like the squiggly face. I like him. Grass is my favorite type, so I'm probably gonna end up using him. I already have my Hearts on Fuecoco as my starter. I rarely use fire starters, so you know I can produce for some regional grass types on my team. Wait, are these guys other player characters? Maybe. It seems like they're a little bit more important than just rivals. Did they give? Are there more than 2 player characters? Like, there's not just a male and a female, but like, there's multiple options. And then the other options end up as your rival. Slash friend group. That might be what it is. Like, honestly, I didn't even process that. How can I process this when this guy's on screen? Look at him, Lake Chalk! And we do get to see some battle gameplay. That's what the UI looks like. It seems it's going to be more seamless battles like Legends Arceus. Though it seems the battles are going to be a lot more like, you know, traditional Pokemon. I don't like the way this youngster looks. He looks goofy. I want to punt him. And that guy looks like Waldo. I like the female protagonist design on the right, though. I'm kind of... If these are protagonist designs, I'm glad. Because I really did not like the regular protagonist designs. And I guess this is like some sort of trade multiplayer thing? I don't know if it's wonder trading. It seems to be sort of like a wild area kind of place. Like you can see other people roaming around if you're connected to the internet, and I guess you could probably use that to trade with people as well. Or potentially battle them, you know? There's Venonat. Clearly does not have a regional variant, unfortunately. Maybe Venomoth still does. Who knows? Colossal. Toxapex. So we're seeing a lot of new returning Pokemon, and they look fucking great. I love these environments. I love the details on the Pokemon. And there's like a little battlefield area. It looks very pretty with all the colors. And of course we get to the big thing, the legendaries. In my personal opinion, they're maybe a little too overly complicated in terms of design. I think the right one is slightly better. The violet one, I'm assuming. I don't know what benefit it has having Tolbert jet cannons in front of it. Does that mean it can only fly backwards? I need answers, Game Freak. But I mean, they do kind of look a little cool. I can't lie. Maybe a little overly designed, but they do look cool and intimidating. So maybe they'll grow on me. And I like the colors on them a lot. Very pretty. This seems to be a very colorful game, which I respect. And then there's the box art. Like I said, I like how it has a bit of a book aesthetic. The one on the left just smiled at me. What the fuck? What are you so happy about? You look like you were in pain with all that shit on you, dude. Feel like how it goes from a book to the Switch cover. It looks really good, and I'm super excited. We got so much info. I straight up did not expect so many new Pokemon to be revealed. But yeah, what else can I say? I like these character designs a lot. The new Pokemon, they look a little different, but I'm on board with it, honestly. Like, they throw me off, but in a good way, if that makes sense. If it's true that all these other characters are like player characters, like possible protagonists, then that's dope as f. And I have a brand new Pokemon waifu to Simfo. Holy sh! She has fangs! Oh, that does it. That does it. I'm marrying this chick immediately. She's got like a wolf aesthetic, and I am down. Is she toxic as f? Probably. Should I go near her? Probably not. Is that gonna stop me? Well, like, I've already decided I'm playing whatever version she's in. I don't care if it has that hideous. I don't care if it's Scarlet, even though it has the worst of the legendary designs. I'm playing whatever version she's in, if they are version exclusive. So if the rival school theory is right, maybe they're like rival professors. You know, she looks a lot more wild and crazy, and he looks a lot more cool and composed. I mean, she has like, I don't know if I'd call that Scarlet or Orange or whatever, but that's definitely Violet right there. So chances are they'll probably both appear in the game, no matter what your version is, but the one you spent the most time interacting with will probably depend on your version. God damn. Is there more info on these new Pokemon? I want to learn all these new Pokemon names. And we can't forget, November 18th, 2022, fellas. The world of Pokemon has evolved. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet are the first open-world RPGs in the Pokemon series, so pretty much confirmed these are going to be truly open-world games. Unlike Legends Arceus, where it was kind of sectioned off, these are going to be fully open-world, which is going to be crazy. So there's our professors. I'm going to zoom out real quick. Hold on. Just a moment. Oh my god, she's got a midriff too? Fuck. She's actually a pretty dude. Oh my goodness. She's a lot more like caveman looking, I guess. like I said, I think it's pretty clear she's supposed to be a lot more like wild. Looks like her style comes a little from the past, you know? I mean, this dude is clearly like futuristic and very cool, calm, composed. Tries to present himself more nicely, I guess. Meet the characters. The new adventure features 2 different professors, and which one you meet depends on which version of the game you choose to play. Find out more about these new professors along with Nemona, your new friend. Okay, so I guess she's your friend. I thought she was going to be a lot more like a loner outsider, I guess. As one of the main characters yourself on adventure, your outfit will vary depending on whether you play Pokemon Scarlet or Pokemon Violet. Who knows what kind of story awaits you? I still hate how he looks. He just looks like such a dork. I want to punt this motherfucker. The female's okay. I'll give her a pass. So for the first time in the series, one of 2 different professors will appear in your game depending on the version you choose to play. So, I guess they did reveal his name. I just kind of forgot because I didn't care. Professor Toro is the male, but it's not Sada. So, I mean, yeah, as I expected, Pokemon Scarlet, you meet Sada, so that's the version I'm going to be playing first. And in Pokemon Violet, you'll meet Professor Toro. Each is carrying out research into certain lore passed down in the region. Nemona, a powerful Pokemon trainer. Really like her design. Your friend Nemona has a sunny and energetic disposition. Whoa. Whoa! That is totally new for Pokemon. Totally new for Pokemon Rivals. Holy. You just blew my mind. And she absolutely loves Pokemon battles. She's an experienced Pokemon trainer and serves as a reliable guide for you on your adventure. She has undisputed skill in battle, though it does also seem that she's not the best at throwing Pokeballs. Did they just make Hop again? Okay, well that gets me a little less excited. I don't care about the rival being a jerk or anything. I don't think it's that important, to me anyway. Can we have a little bit of a different personality, maybe? Anything? I like her design a lot, though, and she is wearing Scarlet shorts in this photo, so maybe she'll be in the same school as you. Maybe not, but it's very clear. And then here's the Scarlet shorts. So it is clear that depending on the version, she'll also switch schools. Not sure if she'll be on the same one as you or a different one. I guess we don't have much information on the other characters we saw, though, but I'm assuming those are other player characters. The Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet games, the newest chapters in the Pokemon series, are coming to Nintendo Switch later this year. With these new titles, the Pokemon series takes a new evolutionary step, allowing you to explore freely in the richly expressed open world, and it looks great. Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet offer an open world experience that only the Pokemon series can deliver. One welcoming even to newcomers to the series. You can experience a new style of adventure with a world that you're free to explore at your leisure and not in an order dictated by the story. You will of course journey to hone your skills as a Pokemon trainer. This is very exciting news. But many more discoveries and stories await you. Meet a variety of people in Pokemon and adventure in the world of Pokemon the way you want to. So can I just fist fight this kid? I'd also love to see two of the same species close together. Not far away like this Venonat picture or this Colossal picture. Because I really want to see if size differences make it a return. Because I kind of want Alpha Pokemon to return. I think that'd be dope. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet allow multiplayer gameplay with up to 4 players. Along with the series staples, such as trading and battling Pokemon, you'll be able to explore the various locations of the region in these games with other players. That is a dream come true. I was super excited when Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee did, but it was kind of like, you know, not really true multiplayer. But this has been something I've been dreaming about since I first played Pokemon back in Gen 4. That is... That's amazing. I cannot wait. You can discover new Pokemon and explore unfamiliar areas with your friends and family, opening the door to an adventure more precious and fun than ever. Oh. I can't wait. Oh, I'm gonna cry. That makes me so happy. Doesn't seem like there's much info on the new Pokemon. Oh, hold on. Maybe I gotta click this. Ah, there you go. So these are the legendary Pokemon, Koraidon and Miraidon. Koraidon and Miraidon grace the covers of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet respectively. Koraidon is the legendary Pokemon you meet in Pokemon Scarlet, and Miraidon is the legendary Pokemon you meet in Violet. These two Pokemon are said to have powers that far surpass those of other Pokemon, but details about Koraidon and Miraidon are still shrouded in mystery. If I had to guess, they're probably both Dragon-type. I have no idea what the secondary types would be, though. There's a lot going on with their design. This could be like Electric, Steel. Maybe they have 3 types. Who knows? Flying, Fire, Dragon. And then the 3 other Pokemon we saw. Smoliv? Oh, my heart! Lechonk and Pawmi. They're adorable. So Pawmi is going to be a pure electric type, the Pika clone, and is one of the Pokemon used by Nemona. Its abilities are static or natural cure. And it's the mouse Pokemon, not the electric mouse Pokemon, just a mouse. In addition to the electric sacs on its cheeks, Pawmi has great electricity discharge and organs on its on its forepaws. It generates electricity by rubbing its cheeks, then it shocks its opponents by touching them with pads on its forepaws. Thick fur that stores electricity. Not only is the fur that covers its body good insulation against the cold, but it also serves the purpose of storing electricity. When it feels uneasy, this cautious Pokemon will begin rubbing its cheeks, preparing itself to discharge an electric shock. Alright, let's learn about Lechonk. If I had to guess, this is probably like ground type, maybe dark even? It's just normal, okay. Aromavale / Gluttony has the ability, and the Hog Pokemon. Oh, this is also apparently used by Nemona. A gourmand with an excellent nose, Lechonk uses its sense of smell to find and eat only the most fragrant wild grasses and the richest berries. As a result of its dining habits, it has come to radiate an aroma resembling herbs that bug Pokemon dislike. If attacked by an opponent and startled, it will charge forward in a panic. It may appear fat at first. Yo, you don't have to be rude to my boy Lechonk. You already named him Lechonk, isn't that enough? But in reality, the Pokemon's body is mostly muscle built by constantly walking around in search of food. Dude, I love him. I love him so much. So I guess these are just regular early route Pokemon. It doesn't seem like we've met the regional bird or the regional rodent. We met the Pika clone though, which is cool. And then Smoliv. It's grass normal type. Okay, interesting. The olive Pokemon. Early bird. Is there another grass normal type Pokemon? Oh, there's like Dealing and Sawsbuck, I guess. Oil so bitter and astringent, it will make you flinch. The oil that comes out of its head has a very strong bitter taste, and it is not suitable for consumption. When startled or attacked, Smoliv will shoot this oil out, slowing its opponents down. It will then seize that moment to run away. I love this Pokemon. Oh, this one is also used by Nemona. Why is Nemona taking all the good Pokemon? I want to use them all, but what if I just end up copying Nemona's team? Also, why doesn't it have Stench as an ability? If the oil is so bitter or make me flinch, I feel like Stench. Well, I guess Stench wouldn't be the right ability name, but you know what I'm trying to say. Fine without eating or drinking. In the fruit on its head, Smoliv stores oil made from nutrients it gathers through photosynthesis. As a result, it can go for a week without eating or drinking. For dry and sunny climates, and seems to spend its days sunbathing. I love it so much. I want more. I want more. I want more so bad. I can't wait. I can't wait. Do you see how fabulous that Quaxley was? I'm so excited though. Oh my god. I can't, man. I can't, man. Well, that was a longer video than I expected. Shucks. We're gonna call it here, though. Thank you all for watching. I plan to post more Scarlet and Violet news as it comes out, and my reactions to them. I love you all. Have yourselves a wonderful day. Bye-bye.